Hello, Flosstube. We're the real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Ronnie.
And Cash.
And I forgot to put Ronnie's Christmas collar on.
Ugh, Priscilla.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week. Sorry
First
we're a
of all-
little bit late because I had to go see the Superstar Grandsons play hockey again.
First of all, look at his outfit with his little... Ah! Okay, so we had to just kind of match Cash today. That's where our shirts are, Farm Girl. All right, so we had 2 videos. Thank you so much for all the wonderful comments on Mom's Christmas tour.
Yes, thank you.
Your comments about me filming. I am always self-conscious about that, so I appreciate that as well.
She did a really good job.
Thanks, Mom. Sometimes it takes a few times because my hands are a little bit shaky. I should probably get a professional setup if she's going to keep doing this stuff. Are you going to keep decorating? Or... All right, so we had some questions from both of the comments. Again, all of your love about Winter Wonderland. She loved reading those as well. Mm-hmm. So many of you couldn't choose which one was your favorite. The correct answer was all 4. No, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, so Marianne, what's the cross stitch hanging from the picket fence in your family room?
Jingles from Lizzie Kate.
Jingles from Lizzie Kate.
You want to take them?
That's a series. So those are 6 charts, or jingles might be more than 6. Is jingles? It's a series of charts. Okay.
I did it a while ago. It's on my blog.
Auntie Cuckoo, how long does it take? I'll take to go up.
Usually about 10 to 13 days. I'm not sure. How long did it take me this time?
Forever.
I wasn't home.
It's still not done. Terry.
It's done.
Terry, do you store everything together in the same bin? Like this tree goes in one bin and that,
well,
the hutch all goes in a bin?
The ornaments from that tree would go in a bin, but I have,
the answer is no.
I have a storage closet down the basement that all my Fitz and Floyd and all my vintage Santa cups go in. Then I have bins that go under the bed that have the cross stitch pieces in it. So
the bigger cross stitch pieces.
And I try not to do everything exactly the same every year.
Yes, but the answer is no. If there's room in a bin and she needs something from another tree, she just kind of throws it in there. Cross stitch. She's not as organized as you guys give her credit for. I'm the organizer. Our job after the new year, not that you're ever going to see it, but is we're going to redo the basement, kind of organize everything and make a play area down there in her finishing area. I get so claustrophobic when I go down there because there's stuff everywhere. She knows exactly where it is though. Like, oh yeah, check this shelf next to this. That's where that ribbon is. Cross stitch clouds. Where is your dresser with the mirror from? Upstairs in your bedroom. So you saw her new furniture.
Paula Deen furniture.
Yep. And then
I'm not sure
where he got it.
He searched for the best price online. So I'm not sure what the furniture store was that he got it, but it came from North Carolina.
Quilting Queen, how do you attach ribbon? This is one of my favorites too. How do you attach ribbon to the wall for like wreaths over the window?
I use a push pin and put it into the molding on the top.
Push pins are our best friend here. They don't leave huge holes. You can buy the clear ones and you know, you're not asking your husband to put a bunch of holes in the wall. Okay, Kelly 71. I love the shelf that hangs in your kitchen. She said it always catches their eye on the home tours. Where'd you get it?
At a craft show a long time ago. It's
long
homemade,
time ago.
Yeah. Up in the Wisconsin Dells.
But you painted it, or
no? It came that way.
Oh, it came like that. I loved the Wisconsin Dells craft show. We always did a craft show up there, and we'd get to go stay at the hotels. Claire, beautiful. I didn't catch it. Where's your stitchy spot?
The chair in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, I kind of probably skipped over it. But she takes lots of pictures on her Instagram.
I put my lamp away when I do the
tour.
Yeah, my hot light.
Charmaine, from year to year, how do you remember where everything is displayed?
Well, like I said, I try not to do it exactly the same, but like my husband says, why do you always put the Santa tree over there? Why don't you switch where the trees go? But I don't know.
She's kind of got it spaced, I mean, visually appealing to where she's got her trees, and she buys the trees for that space. Like right here, you couldn't put a big fat tree. You need a skinny narrow tree. So, husbands. Terry, whose piece is Silent Night on the blue fabric?
Country Cottage Needleworks.
Yep. Christina, Ray Dunn look-alike ornaments. Did you seal them? Did you use a Cricut? So yes, I used a Cricut. That information is going to be on her blog from last year because I made those last year. Ray Dunn came out with ornaments this year, but it's much more economical and less of a pain to go make some look-alike ones. But no, I didn't seal them. I used glass ornaments because I didn't want to do the paint. You can get clear acrylic or clear plastic ornaments and paint pour paint into them. I didn't want to have to do that. I did break one applying it, but I just used regular vinyl and attached it to the ornament, and they've held up very well. Okay, Nefarious Stitcher, does all of this store in your basement?
Yes, I have a crawl space.
2 crawl spaces.
Right, and one of them is just for Christmas decorations.
And then she has the under the bed, long, flat totes that she can put all her cross stitch in. The way we finish our stuff, you're able to just store it that way.
And that green cabinet in the hall, the stockings go in there, ornaments go in there.
Yep.
There's a lot in there.
Donna, where will you put your 2019 stitching?
Well, when I go to decorate, stuff like stitching gets first dibs. So other stuff will maybe not go out if I don't have room, but I still have lots of places that I can
shove stuff. It's creeping upstairs too. I don't know if you saw it, that it was in the bathroom and things like that. It's creeping around.
No, there was no.
It's a joke.
There was no stitching up there.
Not yet. Jacqueline, just looked at your blog. Please make the chickens that pull Santa's sleigh a cross stitch and that colorful house.
Yeah, that would be so cute.
Karen, curious, how is the cat doing with all the decorations?
He's good. The only thing when I first put it up, it was while we were gone too, he took one of the scrapbook ornaments off the scrapbook tree, and it was of Chelsea, and it was on the floor in here in the living room.
In here.
Yeah, so he had carried it all the way in here. It was very weird. So maybe she's his favorite.
I'm not. He hates me. Linda, do you know of any Christmas freebies?
Yes, there's
I know Lizzie Kate has some freebies. I know Plum Street Sampler has some freebies.
Right.
So if you go to the designers...
We'll show you one today. And I know Plum Street has more than just this one.
If you go to the designer's website, a lot of the times you can see charts there.
And if you join those Facebook groups, Candy Cane Stitchers.
Candy Cane Stitchers
there's
on
really
Facebook,
cute ones there.
in the files section. So you have to be a member of their group where people share their different holiday stitching pieces, and you can also take advantage of their free files there.
On that subject, didn't I stitch that one?
Oh.
Or maybe I just stitched the patriotic one.
I'm not sure.
I'm like, what is that? Oh, the cat's in the room.
Cindy, how old is Cash and
Calvin?
No, well. Oh my goodness. Cindy, how old is Cash? He is 5 months, so he turned 5 months on the 4th. He had his first food, which was avocado. I pureed it with some of his formula. He loves eating, so it's his favorite time of the day. I don't know if he really likes avocados, but I'm going to do carrots next. So I was looking online last night, and we're going to do some carrots. And then how old am I? Because I said I had a daughter in cheer, so I have a stepdaughter who's 10 and another one who's 8. But I am 30. I'm going to be 31 in a couple weeks here.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm an old lady. All right. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. Kim, for the ornaments your mom makes, how do you hang them? Do you use the fabric or do you use a hook? I just shove the branch right through that fabric. I hate hooks.
Except for on my real tree,
you have
this
to.
year. We're having to use
She's got soft branches. But I hate those little hooks. So if I don't have to use them, I try not to because they just get stuck in my vacuum cleaner because they're just all over the place. So. All right, Crystal Lee, which Laura Geller blush do you use? It's the baked one, and some of it has shimmer in it, but it's a bunch of different colors. But we use a couple of different colors because we use a darker one in the summer and then a lighter one in the winter. You do. I just have one. I think pink grapefruit is the one that we use a lot of. Yes. And if you want to buy it, go to eBay. Yes, because you can get it on there a lot cheaper. Now, don't buy it all up so I have nothing to wear. All right, I need makeup. If you want me to continue doing videos, I have to wear some sort of makeup. And it does last a really long time. Yes. SC Colleen, will you consider doing a cookie decorating video this year? No. She's saying that because it's a creative workspace when she decorates cookies. And she cleans it up all nice when she's done and takes her video. But no, but to tell you the honest God truth, when I'm making them, I hate them. And I'm always like, they're so ugly. I can't believe that they turned out this bad this year. And then all of a sudden they turn around and I'm like, oh, they're cute. So pretty. Aren't they so cute? And why do I do this? I hate doing this so much. Nobody loves these cookies. And we're all like, are the cookies done yet? Nobody comes in the kitchen. We just kind of just wait. Linda, or Prairie Stitcher, one behind Chelsea. It looks like it has a house and a reindeer. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Plum Street?
Mm-hmm. Mary Brew.
Mary Brew.
It's on my blog.
Okay. Linda, what kind of sewing machine do you use for your quilting?
Bernina.
100-year-old Bernina. Nikki, what count were the farm stitched on? So they're called for 32. Okay, they're called for 32. Mom only stitches on 28. So 20. We don't know how to do other stitches. 28 or less. We can do less. We can't do more. We're not trying to push ourselves here. All right, Vintage Pinker. How many trees do you have, Chelsea? I was trying to count last night. I just added another one, so I think I have 8. 8.
Every time I get a new tree, she gets offered the old trees.
And I'm okay with that. They're trees. Just put a bunch of stuff on them. They look brand new.
Can you give me the bottle?
Yeah. He got his bouncer this week, too. He loves it. Not as much as he loves to eat, though. All right. Liz, did the lady come get your pumpkins for her animals? Yes, she did, promptly. And she took all of them. We were so excited. She was like, oh, do you want them? Because I emailed her right after Halloween, and I was like, you were free to come get them. And she's like, do you want to enjoy them for a couple weeks? Nope, come on over. Come get them. Hurry.
And when I got back from my trip, they were gone, and I was like, oh my God, thank God.
Maria, Chelsea, how do you get your hair so silky, and show us how long it is? My hair, so you guys probably like my hair. I hate my hair.
To her butt.
It is, I'm going to show. It is, I'm going to get it cut today. That's why I'm going to show it, because
she needs the bottoms cut off.
But it's long. Yeah. I've been avoiding it.
Straight hair.
I've been avoiding it because after I had him, so much of my hair fell out that I'm like, oh, I just need to keep the length even if it is scraggly. So we're going to cut off some ends. My hair has always been like this. When I did pageants, to get my hair to like stay curled, we had to use that Freeze It spray, which is like glue for your hair. And it was nasty. But I've always wanted more volume. But thank you. I appreciate it. I just use any shampoo that I can find. Costco, anything. I don't buy expensive products ever. So that's me. Okay, Lori, I'd love to stitch. Oh, I only use a comb on it. I never use a brush. That might help too. Lori, I'd love to stitch a stocking, but I'm afraid of finishing it. Any tips?
It's so easy because it's in the shape already. So you just sew around the outside.
Do they give you the felt?
Yeah.
And it's in the shape?
Kits. No.
Okay, so you have to cut it.
Yeah.
But do they give you a stencil?
No, you just sew. What I do is I pin them together and I sew around the outside edge where the stitching stops.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, that's all.
They might give you a pattern. I don't know. I haven't done one for a couple of years.
Well, I have an unboxing of one that I'm going to start, so I'll show that. All right. Okay, so that's all the questions
that your mother already started.
Stop it. I was going to use it as my whip. I was going to... All right, anyways.
She's bad.
All right, so we had some previous finishes. This is the tray
that hangs in my kitchen that started out red, went to black, and now is like a cream.
These are Prairie Schoolers. She doesn't change the colors on Prairie Schoolers ever, so
but
whatever
I think that this
for.
one was stitched on black, if I remember correctly.
Do you remember what it's called correctly?
Is it Santa's Night?
And you didn't change your bow on here. This is a Halloween bow.
Oh, I thought it was that red plaid stuff. I guess I'm not done decorating.
She never glasses on. Okay, but this is interchangeable. She just has magnets on the back. The tray is galvanized, so it sticks right away.
Yep.
Then she has
this one. This one we got questions about. What is it? And it's on the Plum Street Samplers blog, and it was a freebie. And like every week, she gave you little parts of it, but the words were not that. The words were, oh my gosh, there was a needle in my chair.
Lord have mercy. What were the words?
I think it said God with us, something.
She wanted away in a manger. It sits up right by our nativity set.
Yes, and I just mounted it on sticky board and then did burlap in the back of the frame.
Somebody also wanted to know, when you purchase frames at the thrift store, if they have glass, do you repurpose it or you throw it away?
No, throw it away.
Throw it away. We don't have anything
to because it yet. If I had glass around here, God help us all.
Right. We already find needles in the floor. If I had to step over glass, it'd be like those stupid ornament hooks.
All right, so we have some finishes. Oh, I thought you were going to do yours first. This is that old vintage window, and this is the Bent Creek Happy Christmas. And I just added some greenery and that pick from Hobby Lobby and a buffalo check bow. And this one hangs up above the doorway into my family room in my kitchen.
Again, she changed the colors on this. You'll see it on your blog. Is this on your blog yet?
No.
Okay, so this will be on the blog coming soon. Not today. Today's post is already done. Then,
sorry.
That's okay. I hope you didn't see anything. I have a tank top underneath there, but I'm a child. All right, this is with a needle and thread.
I remember I did the witch in here at Halloween, and now this is the Santa. And it's an oval tray, and I finished it with some batting underneath, and oh, sorry, did some.
It's annoying for you guys, not that I don't want him to be burped. I know it's annoying for you to hear.
Sorry.
Oh. Excuse you. All right, so then she put a little pick on top and ruffled some. I mean, you kind of like twisted it in here,
yes.
right?
And it's a ticking stripe of red and green. It's really pretty. Homespun.
Colors were changed.
Yep. Yeah.
Is this on your blog yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
it
so maybe those two will be on your blog coming soon.
I had an ornament too.
Yeah, it's over here. So this, she started what, yesterday?
Yes, and I didn't start it yesterday. I did change the colors on this, and those are on Instagram and everything.
This is a heart hand.
Right.
And it kind of goes along with so it's the same size and proportions as the Halloween one that we did. She mounted it on, we both mounted on that black chalkboard that kind of looked like a tombstone.
But I wanted it to be an ornament, so I did it on black gingham, big buffalo check gingham, and then added some Jingle Bell trim and some greenery, and then some buffalo check ribbon and a black covered button. What do you think? No?
Jury's still out. All right, and then a long time ago, we bought some shutters. I don't know, flea market? Flea market.
We both bought them.
Yep.
And there's two of them in each set, but Chelsea took them apart.
I'm going to try to... It's one of these shutters that has I had them in my old house. But this is Merry Christmas by Country Cottage Needleworks. I did change the red color. Mom added washers and magnets.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, it's all... I told you it's going to be...
Oh, it's permanent. It's glued. Yeah. Never mind. It's glued. And then beautiful black striped bow.
And the black striped ribbon was Halloween ribbon, but I loved it on there. So, and I added some of those Jingle Bell picks and some red berry picks and some greenery and some flocked greenery. And I did a ruffled edge with the black and red homespun.
I'm really enjoying like mixing black with our, like this has black in it. So before you'd think black was like Halloween and a darker color. I like adding it to the Christmas decorations. I think it adds something and makes it pop. That was all my finishes this week. Okay, whips now?
Yep.
So those were your whips. And then she's working on this. This is a basket full of winter time. So is this the last one you have to do? You've done all the rest? Spring?
I've only done 2.
Okay.
3.
Patriotic, yeah. Patriotic, you
3?
did the spring, and you did the...
Okay, I did 3 then. I don't remember. I'm changing the colors. The reds were kind of, like in the house and everything, they're kind of orangey.
Like salmon-y?
So I made the house white, and I think it's going to be really cute.
Color of the year this year, or coming year, is Pantone. Is that how you pronounce it? It's like a salmon-y color. I saw that somewhere. I'm just letting you guys know.
Isn't Pantone the one that chooses the color of the year?
Oh, maybe. Okay. Then it's salmon color, coral color, coral color. Coral. All right. I have some whips. Excuse my Ziploc. I worked some more on our PC Santa's list. So this is a chart from Country Cottage Needleworks that we are doing a stitch along with. Again, there's no end date, no beginning date. Just stitch it when you get it.
She just posted on Instagram. Nikki from Country Cottage Needleworks just posted a bunch of people's finishes with that.
Oh, awesome. So go check her out. So a great way to stay in touch with the stitchy community is following the designers and just different hashtags if you want to on Instagram. You don't even have to post photos. You can just look at everybody's pretty creations and get some inspiration from it. That's what we do. Just sit there and scroll.
Did we change colors on that? We did added the Jolly Holly, but the rest of it, was it the same or did we change?
No, I kept it the same so far. And then my little start. So I have started this. I'm going to make it, I'm going to add black to it instead of that like 434 color. But just a small start there. And that is called Holly Jolly. It's a Country Cottage Needleworks ornament. And it's got Santa and Mrs. Claus holding her tray full of cookies, which is cute.
I looked at my Mania starts and I've finished 14 of the projects that I started in May. And I started, what, did we do 30 or 31? So
you did like 42 because you had some days.
So we're almost to half.
2. God bless you.
Bless you.
And then my other whip is this. Do you know which way it goes?
I thought I didn't stitch any of it.
So last week, Mom said if you want one of my stockings, just go grab one. I've got a few in there that I had, but I'm not gonna stitch. So I'm going to stitch this one for Cash. It's a dimensions kit. I'm terrified to start it. It's the Gold Collection Welcome Santa stocking. So I think it's really cute.
And there are some open areas in that, so it won't be as bad.
It's on Ada. Yeah. We got to do the video, bud. I know. And it does look like it gives you finishing instructions. So there, I'm not showing any of the chart, but there's some instructions, some detailed stuff, and measurements and things. So you'll be totally fine. Go for it. Wouldn't you love to put out a stocking that you cross stitch? I mean, all that I see on people's like Stitch Mania and stuff is their just huge row of stockings. I'm like, oh my God. I need to do that.
I have a row of stockings.
I'm just saying. I know you do, Mom. Except mine's in the wrong order this year.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, now we got some fun stuff to share.
Okay, so those charts.
Yes. So we got some haul.
We both got these.
Super excited to start them. They are little and interchangeable, so right up our alley. Might change some of the colors. Stay tuned.
Definitely, I'll change some of the colors.
Then this.
Sure.
Okay. Then we got a beautiful gift from Lisa, and I'm going to link her Etsy shop below because she has, I mean, these are darling. They came in a beautiful, like, stickered out box. They
were wrapped so cute.
Yep, and little twine. This is why I like shopping small, is because look at all the details that they put into it. So this is a yo-yo Christmas tree with a jingle bell at the bottom. Hand-painted button at the top.
Why don't you open it and take one out?
It's an ornament because I just like the packaging.
And now you can keep yours in the package. Open mine. I want to put it on the tree.
Well, I'm going to put mine on the tree too. All right.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Like vintagey looking fabric. And then she gives you a bag to put it in as well for storage. A drawstring bag. Is that not adorable? So thank you so much. I appreciate it. She's also starting her first. She's like, I was inspired by you guys to start my first cross stitch. So she's starting Farmhouse Christmas, the grandma's quilt. So good luck, and you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it.
So if you'd love one of those ornaments, go to her Etsy shop and we'll link it below.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Then, all right, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I saw it and I was like, whoa! And then we got it in the mail. This new design. So this is called Vintage Christmas Sampler. It's time for his nap, obviously, but he just doesn't want to go. He has, like, major FOMO. He has fear of missing out on anything. So this is based off of Beelori's quilting. She does vintage Christmas quilt as well, and she made it into cross stitch. And she also has...
So the Fat Quarter Shop sent us all of her charts and her threads and her fabric.
Comes in this beautiful box. I'm obsessed with this box.
And she stitches them all on this 10 count. It's called vintage cloth. And it looks tea-dyed. I've never used that big a cloth.
I'm going to start mine today, so I'm really excited. But then there's also the Farm Girl Fall. And it looks like little quilt blocks. So maybe if you're not a quilter, but you want a quilt cross stitch, you've got this option too.
And they were really generous. We asked if they would send some for giveaways. So we will be giving away one chart today, and then we're going to be giving away a whole set with the fabric and the floss and all the charts when we reach our 10,000, which we are like 206 away from.
Math. But today we're going to give away one of the charts. So again, 10,000 subscribers. I know it might sound like we're like pushing that, but that's our big thing that we want to hit.
Yeah, and we have so many good giveaways right now to give you guys. So
all right, so we are super excited about that. Thank you so much. What else do I have? Oh, Christmas card from Cindy. Cindy's cross stitch.
And this was from...
Thank you so much. I love getting Christmas cards.
We got nice Christmas cards too from the Etsy shop.
Lisa. From Lisa.
Sorry. Oh my God.
You're a wild animal.
Okay.
All right, why don't you tell everybody about your avocado? Was it good? Oh, it was very good. Okay. What else did he do? I took some Christmas pictures. That was about it. We had a busy week, though. I came down here to Mom's house. I needed to get out of the house to do some of my Christmas shopping. So I'm a homebody now. I don't like leaving the house. So I'm like, make me go out of the house now. So she took me to the mall, and the mall is nasty. I don't know. Do you like the mall now? Like, it doesn't seem as dreamy as it did when I was a kid, like Christmas shopping. Now it's like...
It's not really decorated or anything.
And people just throw stuff on the floor, and I can't handle it. Like, people act like animals, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
He's an animal. Okay. People act like cash in the store. All right, so last week we offered 2 of the Chalk on the Farm Winter Wonderland charts. Right. I don't have the chart. Well, we don't have the chart to show you. Yes. But as soon as we get it here, we're going to mail it out to you.
Yes.
So the 2 winners, again, our email is listed in the drop box below. So tag that little arrow and it'll take you to our Gmail account. And send us your physical address so we can mail them to you. The winners are Angela Sawyer. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And Annie Turner. So thank you so much. For entering the giveaway, and congratulations. Just send us your information and we can get it right out to you. And then this week's giveaway,
we are giving away Yuletide on Thistle Hill from Abby Rose Designs, and she sent us these charts, and that's another one of our giveaways. We have like 6 in a pack that you will win if you win that portion of the giveaway for our 10,000.
Okay, but today's giveaway is
one chart.
Abby Rose Designs. This is Yuletide on Thistle Hill.
So pretty.
Love this. And then there's also a second giveaway, and this is going to be one of the vintage Christmas Lori Holtz designs.
Vintage Christmas sampler.
Yes, sorry.
So the question I'm going to give you for this week is, do you make cookies? And if you make cookies, what kind do you make? And then you need to say, if there's one of these that you don't want, just say, only enter me for...
Or say both if you want both, okay?
Or you don't have to say anything if you want both.
Oh. Okay.
If you don't want to win one of the charts, then specify. If you do want to win both, just leave it. Just tell us what kind of cookies you make.
What kind of cookies do you make, Priscilla?
If you don't make any cookies, then tell us what your favorite cookie is.
What kind of cookies do you make? I got him.
Okay. I do
he drooled on the table.
Sugar cookies. I do gingerbread cookies. I do chocolate sugar cookies. I do snowballs. I usually make chocolate covered pretzels. Chocolate covered pretzels, fudge.
What about the jelly ones?
Oh, yeah, right. Thumbprints. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do.
All right, what else? That's it. So you will see us at our normal day. There's no extra videos. Cash is getting upset, so we gotta go. All right, guys, we will see you next week. Thank you again for... Oh, yep. Sorry. Oh, I almost cut her off. Sorry, Mom.
So follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine at Chelsea356. Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook. Priscilla's 2000 at blogspot.com, where you see more of everything that we show in the videos. You can see more of it there. And don't forget, in December every year, I post what I stitched, so you can find out more about any of those stitch pieces that I did that year.
She links so she lists what she stitched, and then she links her blog post from that time, so you can go and read more about it.
Okay, so then, what was I going to say? Oh, thank you so much for the Winter Wonderland Farm, everything about that. And if you're not on the list to get it, make sure you get on the list, because they will be shipping this week. So...
And again, we're going to do a stitch along for that PC Winter Wonderland farm. And Mom said Winter Wonderland last week,
but we already did that. Yes.
But it was supposed to be Winter Wonderland Farm. But get it when you stitch it. Don't worry if you don't get it on the day that Mom starts stitching it. All of our stitch-alongs are indefinite. I'm still stitching on the first
down below,
one, so.
We have a list of all of our days of the week that we stitch, even though, like I said, mine's gone out the window because I'm just stitching Christmas. And then there's also all of our stitch-alongs, and they're all ongoing. I don't think Chelsea's finished one yet. So
I've finished like one.
Which
okay.
one?
Let's not talk about it here. Okay.
Okay, so if you get your inspiration from us, please tag us, tag my blog. We love to see your work, and we like to feel like
we appreciate it. Right. Thank you so much.
And also thank you to all of you who have been tagging us, because every day there's a lot, and you're doing such great things. We love seeing them.
Yep. Beautiful creations. And I'm so happy to see all of the people who are pulling their stuff out of the closets or out of drawers and putting them up for you to enjoy and for your family to enjoy. I think it's a great thing to see. And we really appreciate you saying so many nice things about that. And I think you feel a sense of accomplishment that you stitched this beautiful piece. You put all your hard work into it, and now you can look at it all the time and kind of remember
we
that.
hear every day more people coming back to stitching, and we really like that.
Woo!
And we planned on finishing our quilts this week, but I
had to go Christmas shopping.
We're failures, but hopefully
we were eating pomegranates with potato chips instead. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram, but if you eat pomegranates with potato chips, it's like a good and a bad.
But they're amazing.
All right, guys, we will link all of that below. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. The question you are going to answer, and don't say giveaway, is what kind of cookies that you make.
Like the video, be a subscriber, and help us to get to 10,000. We only have like 206
something
left to get there.
And then we've got massive giveaways. And we might give you longer than a 30-minute video that week, too. Woo! I don't know. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.